welcome back to the Arverni campaign on Caesar and Gaul, Rome 2, and finally we're back, and hopefully now the video won't be all weird like in the previous part, which I do apologize for, but I fixed that particular problem now, I think. So finally then, let's find out what happens after the Midland bloodbath. Yeah, so Rona has two strong legions occupying the city, a small force, auxiliary force as well as some agents, and they of course already have Genoa and Pollentia. And they are still much powerful. Now, what do we have then? Well, we do have basically most of Gaul, but we do not have a lot of armies in this area. We do have this one. It is a good army. It is definitely our strongest army at this moment. Well, this one is also pretty strong actually, and we were gonna move this army over to support, but now we need to make sure that we don't send in the few armies that we do have isolated. We move this army up as well, try to keep it hidden. Not the best army, but we need numbers. So let's see what if we actually have anything else. We have a small garrison force in the west. This army, just a kind of emergency army should something happen in this area, which I do not expect, since we are in good relations with almost all other factions except for the Romans. The trouble is containing the Romans now. Should they attack Verculium, then let's say they were to attack with this army and this army, they would win. It would be a tough battle, but they would win. And they could of course send more reinforcements, so I am considering abandoning Verculium and pulling back towards Octoduron. This army could stay here, kind of retreat should we need to. We will have to raise another army here, I believe, or maybe we could actually just raise it here in Octoduron because it's closer, but we need to be on the lookout for Romans heading this way. Yeah. We can build something here. Would like something that boosts our income. I don't know, let's go for that. Right then. So we need more armies. We have the money for it at the moment. So yeah, let's just start here then. And this is not the time to be thinking about faction loyalty. We need our best generals. But of course we do need Vercingetorix back. I mean, that's just... Of course he has to be commanding an army here. And we do need to give him some good troops. Let's give him some shield brothers to begin with. So that's that province. building up. And what can we recruit here? Nothing too impressive. We can get some cav, but it would probably be better to spawn another army here, methinks. And I did see a... yeah, this is a good general. Level 4, but great authority. And he will be given an army. And that would give us 1, 2, 3 good armies. 4, this is not that strong army, but we have some cavalry at least. 4 and 5 with this one. But I do believe... well, let's just see what our agents can accomplish first. We'll use our druid to try and persuade some of the Romans, I think, to join us, or at least we'll stop her. And let's see if we can do anything here. Get rid of an agent. That's a 95%. Yeah, go for it. Hindered. So that leaves one agent. 2 armies here. This is our best scout, Nemo. He's been with us since the beginning. So he will poison this army. It's a total success. They cannot move or cannot reinforce. What are our chances for poisoning these guys? This is a low level agent, 58%. Nothing to build your plans on, really. I do not want him getting wounded, but I would like him to get some experience. Doesn't seem like... well, I want him in this area to keep an eye on Genoa, so let's just try and do something. %58 is still... I mean, so no, okay, never mind. Right, and now we got this guy keeping an eye on Palencia. So would it be better for us to keep him here or try and poison someone? We halted one army, so this army attacking Verkelium, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7 full legionary units. I think we would win. It would be tough though, but should they send some reinforcements, then it wouldn't be winnable. And even if we were to succeed in poisoning one army, then they could send more. So that doesn't really do much in the long run. I will bring him just a bit closer to see, because I'm pretty sure there's no armies hidden here already. I think I sent him this way, and then yeah, we'll keep him there for now. This army could move it over here and just try and hide it. So they are ready, they're close by. But now, I think we do have to take the tough decision of abandoning Verkelium. We have lost this province. It is not a good place to make a final stand. You saw what happened in Medlan. That was a provincial capital, which we just barely lost. And Verkelium is It's gonna suffer, and we are gonna scurry away, which doesn't look too good for the local populace, but yeah, it's for the sake of winning the entire war, so I'm gonna send these guys on their way towards Octoduron. No use in force marching them. They are now out of the harm's way for now. So hopefully the Romans will run out of money soon. But we haven't seen any signs of that happening. And now of course they're gaining more territory, so okay. They're just taunting us at this stage. They're sending in their weakest army, and it's made up out of auxiliary forces, actual Gauls, fighting against Gauls, led by one general, and that unit alone could probably defeat these guys. And so bringing these guys as meat shield, that's just the final insult here. I'm not gonna bother with this. I mean, killing the general, yes, and then routing, yeah, we got 2 units that could kind of no, but it's just too much. I'm not gonna bother with that. Not really worthwhile. And so Gaul. Rome has now taken back almost their entire starting provinces. We've taken northern Italy, and the border has now been moved to the Alps. Defensive alliance. They are at war with Rome, which we like. I would really want a military alliance, however, or for you to join a confederation. Just curious, because no, you can never get a military alliance with anyone on this game, pretty much. But I guess the defensive alliance is better than none. No, not willing to negotiate at all on that sum. Oh, I really hope that future Total War games makes diplomacy a bit little, I don't know, a bit more, yeah, dependable or logical. That's what I want. They want military access. Yeah, I am more than happy to give you military access to go fight Romans, and I don't care that you're asking me for money. This is such a small sum, but that's something as well. If you're a small faction, you shouldn't ask, you shouldn't be demanding, even if it's a tiny amount of money from this faction. If you're a tiny little faction, that's not logical. Should be the other way around, I feel, but let's see here. Okay, so these guys are moved out from Medlan. These guys, weirdly, there's one army moving towards Rome. These guys I was saying about. Should we move these guys any further? Yeah, we could actually move them right to the border and try and hide them. Let's see, we could get these guys just over the border. And Well, we don't really need that much spear units, I think. Good to have some axes as well. I think that will be the kind of state. We need more axe units, I think, because they do well against armored units. I think, at least in this, what I've seen in this campaign. I don't know if it's like in Attila where they are especially designed for armored units, or if they just get a bonus here and it's kind of hidden or something like that. But I feel like they are pretty good against the legionaries. And that is basically everything that the Romans have got going for them. Legionaries. And more legionaries. So these guys are recruiting. You guys are not recruiting. Let's give them some axe warriors. And they aren't that expensive, so that's good. And when we come up against the Romans, now we can never afford to be outnumbered, which we have been now on several occasions. And even when we have been outnumbering them, then it will still be a tough battle. So they could say that 2 armies there, and then 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 armies in total. And they're probably gonna try and build them up. And I'm of course gonna try and sabotage them. We need this guy leveling up. Come on now. Good. Now let's go for the spy thing. Interesting, if we would have stayed in Merculium and these guys wouldn't have moved north, then we could have destroyed this army. But then again, they would never have moved like that. Should we have stayed, they would have done something more clever. But these guys aren't in a good position, actually. But yeah, I mean, nothing we can do at this stage. But we can try and win over some of their agents, I think. 39%, that's pretty good. That is only 22%, though it is higher positive outcome in total, but we'll try and go for the highest chance of defection. Being hindered. You can try. 5%, no, that's actually not worth it. It would be better to kill them or kill or wound. Yeah, that's pretty good. But we want them to defect eventually, so that we can build up an army of spies, because, or agents rather, because we really need that advantage. We cannot, if we cannot defeat them on the battle, then we will defeat them through cunning and sneakiness. Nothing really good there. We have to, no, we'll try. We'll try. Cannot more than die. Wounded. Almost. Oh well. You're a bit better though, so you can try. 27% chance. Hindered. Increase in rank though. But that is all of our agents. Not this guy as well. But I would rather keep him there. Let's see, you have gained a level. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 agents. And we are still training troops, okay. Okay. Military access. Oh wow, the Nerva has really grown. I do not want to fight them. Oh, got the crazy eyes. Sure. We're at war with the Adua and they do not like me, so that doesn't bother me. But I really don't want to fight them because there's nothing for me to gain there. I don't need the extra territories from them. I do need my victory provinces only. I'm not gonna give you money just because you're asking for it. I'll give you some, but not what you're asking for. Okay. So we lost visibility of this section of the map now, which is not what I want. So we will move. We'll move the druid because he doesn't have as high chances of defecting the agents. So that's the first army. Then it's a small one here as well. That we cannot see. Can you get to him? No, you cannot. I mean, you can stay there. Okay, that's some good odds there. Good oh, I can't even speak. That's some good odds, but you only managed to hinder him. That's pretty good as well. But is it gonna be enough? Oh, defection. Finally. 35%, go for it. 77 positive outcome chance. Hindered. And you can try and do something here. 65%, that's good. 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 We could of course sabotage here. 70%. Yeah, sure, why not? And level up. So let's keep going here with I'm not gonna go with a lot of missile troops in these armies. I'm just gonna give my I think I'm gonna have a few units of slingers in each army just for the kind of just to be able to lure them in with some long-range missile fire, but I'm not gonna go and spend too much money on missile troops. We need a lot of melee units and a few spare units and some cav. Let's give them some more axe warriors. You guys can try and conceal yourselves. Another quick end turn, or rather quick end turn at least. Ooh. No! Both of them disappeared. I'm guessing that he was either killed or wounded. And now the spy is hidden again. Okay, so they're moving back. Oh! I think I saw 3 armies over at Medlan. Nanoverticillium. Wounded. Okay, so he did survive. Agent recovered already. Increase in rank. Yep. We'll move you. You guys are taking attrition now. That's not useful. So 45. Won't that do anything? Really? They're still gonna take attrition, even though they have fortified themselves. Okay. That's new to me. Put them back here then. That's annoying. You are coming with us. You will join the... not the dark side, but the Gaulish side. Nope. 49%. Yes. Level 8 for our chief scout. And I will give him the extra authority now. 27%. Why not? Hindered. Should we try with this guy? Not really worth it. Maybe we could... oh, that's actually pretty good. Could we kill him though? It's the only outcome that would be better. No. Go for it. Hindered. Okay, so they got 3 full stacks, almost full stacks here. 2 full stacks and... no, they're recruiting, but they will be full stacks. And then these guys. Don't know why they did that. But yeah. So they're probably gonna move to strike Octodor Norturicum next. I think. These guys are also taking attrition now. This is not good. This is really not... this is real bad actually. Okay, so I guess I have to either take the attrition and then wait a couple of turns to replenish, or strike towards Polentia. We could move in with this army to support. We would not last long though. Actually, we found the enemy agent here. Try and defect her. Yes. Okay. But it will have at least some agent support, but... let's see here. These guys can get almost Palencia in 1 turn. These guys I think will take a bit long. No, actually 2 turns, okay. So I guess we should try and find a place without attrition where we can't really get there, I think. Or maybe we can. But should we do it? 2 armies here. We almost got 2 here. Oh, this is gonna be such a... I'm just imagining, keep imagining all of my army, basically like 3 or 4 of my armies coming up against half their forces. Yeah, they are really doing a good job of staying together. They are not sending one army off by itself. So it's difficult to pick them apart. unfortunately. Just gonna be Shield Brothers and Axe Warriors in these two armies, basically. Maybe 3 and some 2 or 3 slinger units next turn. What to do? What do we do? Have you done? No, you haven't. Let's see here. Could you poison this army? 58%. You really need to do it. Come on. Ah, that was not good, because now they can get to Palencia in 1 turn from Genoa with all of these guys, and that, I mean, they would destroy our 2 armies, because we have to move now, expose ourselves, and then attack Palencia, take it, and then get attacked. And there's a lot of possible way for that plan to backfire. But I think I'll start with, of course these guys will take attrition when they move through the snow as well. I really thought that fortifying would get rid of the attrition. Guess not. And I think we need to do something soon, because I don't know. It seems like this is the main strike force here. But what if we were to move? That's why I really wanted one army to be poisoned or hindered, so that, because we could hold off, I think, these 4 forces, but not with this one as well. But I'm gonna move this army because... Where am I? Yeah, let's do it. And we will have to move with this army as well. We will be taking attrition there. Will that be enough, though? Can we reach it next turn if we move it over there? I don't think so, actually. Unfortunately. it's just if you... Yeah, no, it's a tiny amount of green. No, actually, we can make it. No, we can't. It's just that this thing is supposed to be... It's kind of misleading here. It has actually, I think, glitched. Now it's okay. Oh, we'll take a chance. And we will, I guess, no, actually we'll fortify. I want them to see that we have 2 armies coming in, so that they're not gonna be too overly confident. Now this will be interesting to see how they respond. I just hope that these guys stay at Medlan and that they don't do anything here. We will have to send their scouts over to try and sabotage them. And I feel like there's no real... We can't really take Palencia and then try and take Genoa and try and starve them out economically, because I think that the AI is getting some extra kind of added income just to be able to sustain all of those legionaries, because I mean they have 3 settlements and there are, or 5, no wait, I think it's 4 settlements, and they're able to sustain crazy amount of legionnaires. So there's no real way of kind of getting to them indirectly. We'll be sabotaged. sabotaged. Okay, so that's pretty much that's it basically. And you can tell that they are moving up now, blocking the path to Genoa, and they're gonna try and hit our armies here. It's just too many, and they're just within reinforcement range constantly. There's nothing that can be done at this stage. It just feels hopeless. Yeah, we could take Palencia now, I think. With this army, yeah. And we could reinforce with this army, but okay, we could possibly destroy these 3 armies, but we got 2 armies, 3 more armies, and they can all reinforce. We would have to sabotage each of these 3 armies before we could attempt an attack on Palencia. Each has to be successful now, and they cannot be in part now, okay, but I don't think my scouts can make it to sabotage all of them. No, can't. Weirdly, this guy can get through. They can now not join the battle either. We could always poison one of these armies. Okay, so we're not gonna be successful here, I don't think. Unfortunately. No, actually did. But I think that they can still reinforce. I can't really tell now when they're in fortified stance. Right. Right. What is it? Should we go for Palencia now, or should we just wait? Wait for winter to end. It's only late October though, so we're gonna be here for a while if we wait. These armies are almost ready. These 2. But they are lacking 3 more troops. And we're gonna get some more shield brothers. I'm not gonna bother with any missile units in these armies. Could send this army over, maybe force march it, take attrition. If we commit now, they would be able to get there in 2 turns, maybe. So is that an option, or should we use 2 armies, or should we withdraw? That is the question. But I think I need to end it here, actually, end this episode. And yeah, I guess we have to wait and see what happens. If we will go through with the plan to take Palencia, or if we will wait. Yeah, so hopefully there will be more action in the next part, and until then, thanks for watching and bye for now.